All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Matthew, and I'm a therapist here at Counseling and Prevention Services at Wichita State University. This live stream is me continuing Counseling and Prevention Services Keep Calm and Breathe On online program. This live stream is meant to be an interactive way for you to practice different mindfulness and meditation skills. So if you're watching live, you can feel free to use the comments on here to leave any questions or reactions that you might have about the different exercises that we'll be doing. Before you do that, though, I'd like to be clear that this isn't therapy right now, and so any questions or comments that you leave on here are not going to be confidential. That being said, if you are a Wichita State University student and you're interested in reaching out to us for confidential therapy services, you can set up an appointment with us by calling 316-978-4792. And whether you are a student here or not, if you're ever in need of more immediate support, you can always call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988, or you can text the word HOME to 741-741 for the crisis text line. All that being said, for today's exercise, it's going to be a bit of a different exercise, more of kind of like a self-care, self-massage routine to just really kind of check in with yourself physically, how you're feeling, and see if you can help yourself relax a little bit. So wherever you are, maybe sit comfortably, and we're going to start with just doing some slow shoulder rolls and pairing that with some deep breaths. So we're going to inhale on the way up and exhale on the way down. Deep breath in as you roll your shoulders up. Exhale on the way down. One more. Exhale. Going to do the same thing, reversing directions. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. One more. Deep inhale as you bring your shoulders up, tensing, and then exhale as you relax and let your shoulders drop back down. From here, we're going to work a little bit on our shoulders. You can start with your knuckles and just kind of work around your collarbone, underneath your collarbone. I'm starting with my right hand first, working on the opposite side of the body, getting into my shoulder. You can do little circles with your knuckles. You can work all the way around your shoulder, even massage a little back of your shoulder on the shoulder blade. From there, using fingertips now, a little more specific. Do some circles going along underneath the collarbone. And then again, you can pay attention to what you feel as you work into your shoulders. Maybe there's a spot that's tight. You can give it a little extra time, do some extra circles there, and pay attention to just what you're feeling with your hand and in your shoulder as you're doing this. All right. We're going to repeat that now on the other side. So knuckles first. Make some circles. Work along under the collarbone. Work into your shoulder. Notice what you're feeling as you do this. You can reach all the way around back, the back of your shoulder. We're going to do it again with fingertips underneath the collarbone. If you find a spot that feels a little painful, you can slow down, just hold it, and take some deep breaths. And then keep working along into your shoulder, the front of the shoulder, all the way around to the back. Okay. Now getting into our necks a little bit, you can just take your fingertips and do some circles, feeling some of that tension. See if you can slow down, get it to loosen up as you move, and do some circles there. You can work a little more on your neck. Same thing on the other side. To work on that mindfulness skill along the way, just keep checking in with yourself, really paying attention to what you're feeling, both with your hand and in your body where your hand is touching. If anything feels tight or painful, you can stop, slow down, and take some deep breaths. From here, after working the neck a bit, we're going to work on our jaw muscles a little bit. So I like to take like one knuckle, or you can use your thumb and just kind of like put a little pressure and drag downward. Usually you might notice some spots that feel really tight or painful. It can be nice to just go really slow. You can do little circles again. And finally, as you've been working around your jaw, if you feel one spot that feels particularly tight, maybe just stay there for a bit, hold it, and take a few deep breaths in. All right, moving on from here, can I have you take your thumbs and press them into kind of like the corners of your eyebrows here. And you're just going to take, you can close your eyes, relax, and just feel that pressure and take a few deep breaths, really focusing on your breath on the way in. And paying attention to your breath on the way out. A couple more deep breaths. All right. From here, going to have you do little circles, kind of going along underneath your eyebrow. Do that a couple times. And then maybe some little circles just over the eyebrow. You can do some circles around your temples. And then even into your scalp. You can use some pressure, do some circles. Really just noticing all these different kind of muscles and parts of your body you don't normally notice. The tension that might be there. See what it's like to really feel it now. And try to relax a bit. We're going to end this by taking the thumbs to the corners of your eyebrows again. You can close your eyes and just take 3 deep breaths at your own pace. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and we'll end this exercise. All right, bit of a different exercise for you all today, but hope that it was helpful and that you can carry on this feeling of just really being in tune with yourself, how you're physically feeling, and seeing if you can relax. Hope you can kind of take that with you as you go through the rest of your day today. You can join us again next week for more of our Keep Calm and Breathe On live streams that we do every Tuesday at 1 p.m. And as a reminder, if you are a student here at WSU and you'd like confidential therapy services, you can give us a call at 316-978-4792 to set up an appointment. And whether you are a student here or not, you can also always call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988 or text the word HOME to 741-741 for crisis support services if ever needed. That's it though for today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and you can find me here again next Tuesday at 1 p.m. for Keep Calm and Breathe On online.